The interview has been preempted to bring you this special program. Cocktail Hour proudly presents Under the Desk.
Hi, hey, it's the night before the next cocktail hour, or moments before, as I'm going to play this before the show begins. I didn't have time to do the interview this week, again. That takes a lot of time and energy, I can't tell you. It's a lot. It takes all week, and my butt gets sore sitting here working on, but I love it. It's so fun. Anyway, in its place, I'm doing this, and I have a couple other things on the irons in the fire that may or may not make it under the finish line for tomorrow, today, whatever it is, wherever you are. Anyway, so this is very low tech. I'm going to be using my phone to show you what happens under the desk. Just a glimpse at what happens under the desk. I'm not going deep into it, just what my toes do and my feet. So, anyway, let's have a look at that. I'm going to have to do it with my phone. I can't take this camera down and show you under the desk because it's static. It sits there. It never moves. It's right there. That's its home because it has a short leash and it goes into my desktop computer in the back. So I can't, there's no way. So this is how my workaround for under the desk. So I have to, the lighting's terrible under here. Apologies, I can't be bothered to put a light underneath. All right, so I have to count myself in. That's a picture, that's not gonna help us. Rolling. 1, 2, 3, and here we are with all the shadows. This is my guitar looper, and it also holds my drum loops that I put in there. It has the capacity for 11 loops, and it's chock full of drums for me. And I can switch them. I switch them out all the time. I've got some fresh ones coming up for tomorrow, today, whatever. This is my vocal processor, and it's also a looper, but I can't be bothered to use that feature. Anyway, I use it for this thing. Yeah, so, and then I can bypass it and be dry. But I do that sometimes only by accident. Anyway, so let's talk about the drum loops. This is let me zoom in a little bit so you can get a better look. So, I can't wear shoes because I have to use my toes to switch drum loops. Oh, see, that failed. That happens in front of you all the time. Yeah, I have to really make sure that it clicks into the groove. See, that's drum loop number 2 this week, which is new. And this one I think is new as well. No, it's not. This is Cha-Cha Kitty. Remember when Marilyn sang, meow, 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 doing the gotcha? It was to that loop. And so you get the idea. I can also loop my guitar. I do that on a few songs that have like repeat chords that I can do that too, or maybe the outro section if I want to. Okay, so let's look at OBS, which is my streaming video production studio thing. So here we are. This is like so daggy. I'm using my phone. I know I could be doing one of those screen capture things. I haven't done that before, and I'm too tired. My brain's too tired. Right, so here, speaking of Cha-Cha Kitty, hold on. Let me get that loop up with my toe. Where's Cha-Cha Kitty? Yeah! Meow, 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 doing the gotcha. Meow, 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 lovely kitty. Okay. Hi, kitty. Good. All right, so that's just a green screen layer. I'll get into that another time. It's really, really a lot of stuff that I do to make that work. Right. So up here, I have, there's the end, an Australian end. And then here's my little holder things. You've seen that before. That one I use a lot. And this one of my favorites. Look at that hair. Okay, So this one has 53 after the hour inside of it, because I got a note that 53 after the hour I must run that in order to get the countdown properly happening. So yeah, 8 minutes, there we go. Okay, so here is my 50s intro, which was the first intro that I ever did for Cocktail
Live from
Hour
Australia. It's
in OBS. And people still ask me, where do you get your music from for the intro? And I wrote it and recorded it myself, of course. So yeah, I make them myself, everything, just about everything. Well, I didn't do the ballerina thing, but I looked through stock footage and 50s things I can grab. Well, hopefully without getting in trouble. That's Mr. Whipple from Don't Squeeze the Charmin. Anyway, so there you have it. That's from some old sitcom, that too. And that was from like some kind of an army thing. It was like a hygiene, I don't even know what it was, something like that. Yeah. Alright, so that gives you an idea of what I'm doing while I'm running the show here. And if I need to, I'll give you like a little video moment, say if I'm coughing and I need to break or something. There, I'll just run something for you to watch. All I have to do is click, and there it is. See? I'm back. All right then. Well, okay, well I hope you enjoyed that little look under the desk. And until next time, or in a few moments, it won't be long. Cut.
That's around. No. Not calling the union. It's around. We're not doing it anymore.
Fashion plates. Fashionable young ladies can now create fashions with fashion plates. You can change tops, bottoms, and hairstyles. Fashion plates. You can give them any color you want and even choose different textures. You can make hundreds of fashionable combinations.
It's got all those fashionable traits, and they call it fashion plates.
Fashion plates comes with 15 different plates and 8 coloring pencils, paper not included.
Light Bright, the toy that lets you create beautiful pictures with light. Work with colorful pegs that glow with light, light bulb not included. Make people, animals, things, and with refills, Bugs Bunny or Bozo the Clown. You can make lots of pretty pictures with Light Bright from Hasbro.